Hello, friends and family of YouTube. Lonesome Samoan here. And today is Monday Movie and Show Review. Today we're going to be talking about Breakout Kings. Breakout Kings came out in 2011, and it was pretty much based on prison. So the plot of this story is that a current U.S. Marshal by the name of Charlie Duchamp, played by Les Alonso, teams up with the former U.S. Marshal uh, Ray Zancanelli, which is played by Dominic Lombardozzo or Lombardozzi. Not to mention, they added a few cons to the whole mix, uh, and they had to work by tracking down prison escapees in exchange for time off their sentence by a month per every capture. Now, Charlie Duchamp, aka Les Alonso, very good actor, very good actor. Um, Dominic Lombardozzi, or Ray Zancanelli, he's a hard ass. Um, but alongside them, you have Julian Sims, played by Brooke Nevin. You've got Shay Daniels, which is played by Malcolm Goodwin. Lloyd Lowry, he is the doctor, quote unquote doctor, but he's also a convicted felon. And that's played by Jimmy Simpson. And then Erica Reed, which comes in later on in the first series, about second or third, or maybe even fourth episode, I'm not too sure. But that's played by Serinda Swan, very good actor. Malcolm Goodwin, which is Shay Daniels, he's what they call a quote unquote shot caller, or he was like the higher up on the streets, on the underground. Julian Sims, which is pretty much the go-to, both Charlie Duchamp and Ray Zancanelli goes to Julian Sims to help out with the technical part of finding these escaped convicts. Now, Julian Sims, in this story, she ended up washing out on the or from the academy. They actually booted her out. So she's trying to get back in, and Ray Zancanelli is trying to get her back in with the U.S. Marshals. Ray Zancanelli himself, he is also a convicted felon because he ended up stealing some money from a crime scene. So he's in a halfway house. But both Duchamp and Zancanelli treat these cons or convicted felons like they're below people. But Duchamp, he's a little bit more lenient than Zancanelli, but Zancanelli's, wow, he's rough. Then, like I said, you've got Lloyd Lowry. He is the group psychologist. He's actually a doctor, or he was a doctor, but due to some things that went down, he lost his license, lost his practice, and so now he's a convicted felon, or he's a con. Then Erica Reed, she's incarcerated on hatred, and what I mean by that is she got locked up for murdering the people that had been pretty much set free of killing her father, and she ended up going after them, and there was 5 total, 5 or 6, and she ended up getting in trouble and serving time. Now the whole thing about this entire series is I pretty I enjoy it because it's based on pretty much an everyday life, uh, where you have marshals that are looking for people, and the best way to look for these people is by bringing cons that have specialized in their field, their specific field of the criminal background. Uh, yeah, it's an overgeneralization, but it happens. It's a stereotype. It happens. But nevertheless, you've got so many different types of skills within this tight-knit group. And you've got pretty much a good team to pick out and to track escapees from pretty much any prison and within the New York or surrounding New York areas, from Canada to Florida to Ohio to Maine. They're all over the place. So Lowry is my favorite character because I've also studied in the field of psychology, and so pretty much what he's saying in this show, I'm jumping off and telling it to my wife beforehand so she gets irritated about it. Sometimes, because I end up finishing his sentences before he even starts them, but I know what he's going to say. So I like him. And Ray Zancanelli, he's a hard ass, whatever you want to call it. He's rough, but what he doesn't realize is he is in the same level. If he's going to consider levels of respect, he's in the same level as the convicted felons because he is one. He stole money, like I said, from a crime scene to buy his daughter a used car while he was a U.S. Marshal. So I recommend this show, and I have a scale now. So from 1 to 5, 1 being don't push play, to 5, go out and buy the show, get the series, keep it close to you. You have to watch. Unfortunately, 2012, 2013 is when they stopped the show completely. So unfortunately, we'll never really see 3, 4, or 5. There's only 2 seasons. So, but it's a good show for 2 seasons. And I think there's like 22, 23 episodes within a season. So 44 shows to watch. I recommend it. I give it a 4. There could be a change up in some things, but it doesn't really change up. It's all about catching up an escaped prisoner or an escapee. So thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching. If you could do me a favor, like, comment, share this video. If you haven't subscribed to me yet, please subscribe. And yeah, go out and find Breakout Kings. It is on Netflix. It is on other like A&E. So maybe you can go through A&E and find them, or just Google it. Once again, thank you for watching. Take care.